Hey guys, and welcome to this video. It is Jamie here from Black Moms, a Guide to Calm, which is a safe space where stressed out mommies and women come to overcome their overwhelm and find their inner peace, joy, wholeness, and relief. So, at the time of this recording, it is a few days before Valentine's Day. And I know a lot of us focus on our significant others and spouses during this time. And that's great. You totally should. But you should also focus on your self love and loving yourself. So, in this video, I want to share how finding your calm is an act of self love and some ideas for doing so, for showing your self love through calm. So, first, let me just tell you what self love is to me. So, really, it is taking care of yourself. So, making sure that you're good mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, making sure that you are doing things that you enjoy and that feel good for you and that make you healthy. That is self love. It is also loving yourself as you are now, whether that be loving yourself physically or in all ways, loving yourself even though you've made mistakes in the past, allowing yourself to be human, and embracing where you are now in your life and who you are right now. So, that is just a little snippet of what I think self love is. Now, I want to get into what I feel like are some ways that you can practice self love that also bring you calm. Because to me, they go hand in hand, because finding your calm allows you to care for your mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional health and well being, which is what self love is. So, first is an activity that actually incorporates all those things, which is something you might not think of, but it is breathing, or more specifically, deep breathing. So, deep breathing is how you're supposed to actually breathe, but science stuff, as you get older, you start breathing more shallowly and things like that. So, I encourage you, if you don't already, to take time to practice your deep breathing so that it becomes your default most of the time. So, let's practice it now. So, you can bring your hand to your stomach. And as you inhale, you're going to bring your belly out. It's going to expand like a balloon. And as you exhale, you're going to bring your breath down from your chest to your belly button and allow your belly button to go back towards your spine. Inhale, filling your belly with air. And exhale, allow your belly button to go back towards your spine. Inhale, exhale. So that is how you breathe deeply. And that's something that if you don't do it already, you should definitely practice doing. And it's also something good to do when you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or anxious. That is like the first thing I go to when I need to find calm, is deep breathing. So that is your first tip. The second one is, I wrote these down, to create routines and habits. I have often given the advice of creating morning and evening routines, and I myself practice. Now, I'm better at doing my morning routines than my evening routines, but I do try to do both daily. And you can do whatever you feel like is best for you, whatever makes you feel good. I just say do things that make you feel inspired, optimistic, and positive, and that make you feel peaceful, and that allow you to set the intention for the kind of day you want to have. So, some practices that you can do, or that I do, are meditate in the mornings. It could be 5 or 10 minutes, or you could do the deep breathing exercise for a few minutes. Journal. I like to write in my gratitude journal, and I like to write down affirmations in the morning, kind of like my intentions for the day, what I want to happen. You can pray, you can do some yoga or exercise, go for a walk, read something inspirational, recite your affirmations. So, again, just doing those things that help you feel calm, centered, and grounded, and peaceful and positive to get your day started. And before you go to bed, doing things that kind of help you not bring those stresses with you as you go to bed and you're trying to rest and relax. So letting go of whatever happened during the day, by using affirmations or journaling about what happened during the day, so you can just kind of release it. Also, I think I said affirmations. I'm not sure. You could also meditate, and I like to do yoga before bed because it helps me to sleep more deeply. So those are just a few ways that you can create routines and habits, because if you do them daily or weekly, then they become habits and they become part of your life and a part of your self-love and calm practices. So the third thing is to practice self-compassion. So we are so hard on ourselves, and that is stressful because when we're hard on ourselves, we are generally talking about how negatively we feel about ourselves or our lives, which causes more stress and overwhelm and anxiety and depression. So be gentle with yourself, and especially and including as you try these new practices or get back on track with these practices. There are going to be times you fall off. You're human. I'm human. I've been finding my calm for the last, I would say, it's 2020, about 5 years now or 6 years now, and I still have times when I fall off, when I'm having the day just seems stressful the whole day, and I might breathe or meditate, say affirmations, and I still can't seem to get to that level of calm that I want to. But I don't give up. I keep going. I keep, doing the practices, and then I try again the next day and keep doing what I need to feel better. So it's the same for you. If you are not feeling the self-love or the calm, don't beat yourself up about it. Know that you're human. Allow yourself to be human and just be gentle with yourself. Take it one baby step at a time, and you will get there. It's a practice. I feel it's a journey. Calm is a practice. Self-love is a practice, and it's a journey. So you're gonna, you might detour sometimes, or have to turn around or something like that, but it's all good. Just be gentle with yourself. Speak kind to yourself. Speak to yourself the way that you would speak to your best friend or your mom, whoever you speak kindly to. Speak to yourself in that same way. And my last tip is to give yourself permission. So fortunately, I do see a lot of Black women who they are embracing this whole self-love, self-care, the different healing modalities like meditation, yoga, Reiki, things like that, to heal themselves and love themselves. But a lot of us still have that um, the old script of being superwoman, or like not allowing ourselves to take breaks, or being the mule of our communities and things like that. And you may not realize it, but you might still hold on to some of that. And it might not even be just from the Black community. It's just from generations before us who, work all the time. The team no sleep. You grind, we grind, you sleep. Well, I sleep when I'm dead. Those kind of things. So we feel like we have to be productive and on all the time. So if you find yourself thinking stuff like that, or if you find yourself feeling guilty about taking a break to read, or if you are reading or watching TV or whatever your self care thing is, and while you're doing it, you feel guilty and you're like, oh, I really should be working on this website, or I really should be folding clothes right now. I invite you to do this exercise that I've done a few times, which is write yourself a permission slip. And this can be a permission slip for you to do whatever self-care and self-love practices you want to do. So all you have to do is write it in a journal or notebook or piece of paper. And I do recommend pen to paper because, again, science stuff, it actually works better when you write it down instead of typing on a computer or a phone. But write down I in your name. So, for example, I, Jamie, you put your whole name or your first and middle name, last name. I, Jamie Fleming, give myself permission to take time for myself in the morning before everyone is up. I give myself permission to not work on Saturday or whatever it is for you that you need to do for self-care and self-love that you need to do. Give yourself permission. Write it down and give yourself permission to do it, and then actually do it. And if you need somebody to, like, hold you accountable, or you need somebody else to kind of sign off on it, so to speak, you can send me a message with your permission slip, or join the Facebook group, which I'll put the link in the description, and you can post it in there. I'm actually going to post it in the group uh, later on today. So yeah, you can send me your permission slip or post it in there, or just let me know that you've done it, and I can be like, hey, I can give you permission. Not that you need it from me, but if you feel like you need somebody to tell you that you should do it or that you can do it, then I can be that person for you. So just a quick recap of, I don't know what I call this video, but we shall see when we post it. But the ways that you can practice self-love and find your calm are to breathe and breathe deeply. One of my favorite quotes about this is, deep breaths are like little love notes to your body. So show your body and yourself some love by taking deep breaths often. The second one is to create routines and habits. Third is to practice self-compassion. And fourth is to give yourself permission. So to get more tips for any of this, so get tips for creating habits and routines, or starting your meditation or yoga practice, learning how to use affirmations, all that kind of stuff, check out blackmomsguidetocalm.com. I have a blog with lots of resources on tips on lots of things that I referred to in this video. So check that out. And again, check out the Facebook group. So I'm going to be doing more tips and advice in there. And I also do lives in there, live videos. So check that out. Be sure to join. The link is in the description. And I'm trying to think what else. You can also, if you want to read my book or check out the other products that I offer, you can go to blackmomcalmshop.com to learn more about those things and to check that out. So again, I encourage you to love yourself and to be loving towards yourself by finding your calm. And I'm giving you permission to do that now. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like it, leave a comment, let me know what you thought or what your favorite tip was. Or if you have any questions, you can comment below and I will answer them. And feel free to share with your people. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe. So thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Namaste.